Hello, TJ Tubers. Despite a challenging Premier Soccer League season, the Tunisian coach succeeded in ending Kaizer Chiefs' 10-year trophy drought. Nasreddinenabi guided Amakosi to a 2-1 victory over Orlando Pirates, securing the Nedbank Cup last Saturday. This triumph comes after a tough season for Chiefs, who missed out on the MTN 8 and Carling knockout competitions and have struggled to break into the top 8 in the league standings. Former Kaizer Chiefs winger Zebulon Nhlapo believes Nabi should remain in charge despite ongoing speculation about his possible departure. How do you replace someone who ends your 10-year trophy drought in his first season? Said Zebulon Nhlapo as per kickoff. He deserves a chance. He was given an opportunity, and finally, we have a cup to celebrate. The man has truly done his best to restore the club's dignity, even though it has been a challenging journey. He utilized his skills to get us to this point, and the supporters stood by him through thick and thin. Chiefs have loyal supporters who remain faithful even during tough times. The stadiums are always full, added the former Amakosi wideman. Now it is up to the club officials to show their support by giving coach another opportunity. Uzanayo manje. He's coming along. It's not right to sack him now that he is finally implementing his vision. Every year we change coaches, but this current one has found his rhythm. Why would we want to let him go now? Following growing calls for Nabi to be dismissed, the Nedbank Cup victory appears to have calmed the situation. The Amakosi coach now seems to have secured his position at Naturena and has even addressed the stability of his role. However, this also places pressure on the former Young Africans boss to transform Chiefs into a title contending side for the upcoming PSL season. On other news, Inacio Miguel feels that the standard of football in the PSL surpasses that of the European leagues he previously played in, which he sees as one reason why South Africa has been exporting fewer players in recent years. Born in Portugal, Miguel had stints in his home country as well as in Romania and Latvia before making his way to Africa. He first played in Angola before eventually joining Kaizer Chiefs. The level of the PSL and the level of South Africa is high, so there are many questions that the players will ask sometimes themselves about whether it is worthy to go there, explains Miguel when asked about why South African players are opting to remain at home. How is the level in some of these European countries? If you tell me about the first division in England and Spain, there is no doubt that you must go. The level of football in South Africa is much higher than a lot of divisions in Europe where I have played. So, the question of them going out or not is because of the level in South Africa is really interesting and balanced. You can see, even this season, there was no easy games. In terms of the money, I don't know about the contracts of the players here, so I cannot talk about that. What I can say is that normally, when you quit South Africa to go to Europe, you don't search for money. You search for the project and being viewed by other teams. For example, I played in Europa League, and my goal when moving from Portugal was to play international competitions, which I did. That was my focus. And I don't know about the South Africans, but if they are young, they have to think about the process and not about the money. Details Miguel. There are growing support in South Africa and Egypt suggesting that Jose Riveiro is set to become Al Ahly's next head coach following the departure from Orlando Pirates. The Egyptian Giants are currently without a manager after parting ways with Marcel Koller, whose failure to overcome Mamelodi Sundowns in the CAF Champions League semi-finals, along with poor domestic league form, led to his dismissal. Have a look at how the fans reacted to the news that the Spaniard might be confirmed at Al Ahly. There goes trouble. Riveiro will never see peace in Egypt. Those ones are insane, very crazy, very racist. Al Ahly always wants a coach who beats them, and Jose with Pirates beat Al Ahly in CAF. Shame. What happened to family issue thing? I knew it. He was just fed up with Muti FC. I guess no one is talking about him failing to end Downs' league dominance for 3 years. Not good enough at all. He did half the job. Shame, Sundowns is a real threat to Al Ahly. They saw he has a good record against Sundowns, hence they hired him. We wish you nothing but the best and we really appreciate everything you have done for us. Good luck and God bless. Al Ahly, like many North African super teams, are tough nuts to crack. They accept nothing but trophies. They have no nonsense approach. Any mediocre performance, you walk. Good luck, the Spanish guitar. You served with pride and kept us very happy throughout. God bless. Kanti, he was not missing his wife. I feel like he betrayed us against Pyramids and Netbank. On the league, I forgive him, as it was previously said by Micho, Sundowns are a points collecting machine. Northern teams require certain expectations. They have a mandate, and if you don't meet that, they sack you. Those teams need big cups such as CAF Champions League, Super Cup, and advance to stages at Club FIFA World Cup. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you.